Imagine a future where your access to satellite internet could be limited, not by technology, but by government-imposed subscriber caps. This is exactly what the Department of Telecommunications, DoT, in India is considering right now. The proposal aims to restrict the number of customers that any satellite communication company can serve. A move that has sparked intense debate among industry players and experts alike. But here's where it gets controversial. Existing telecom operators argue that satellite internet providers like Starlink, Amazon Kuiper, Eutelsat OneWeb, and Jio-SES might use their licenses to rapidly build large customer bases, potentially eating into the revenues of traditional telcos. This has led the DoT to contemplate a regulatory framework that would set subscriber limits based on each company's network capacity and the speed promised to individual users when they apply for operational permits. Under this proposed system, if a satellite operator wants to exceed its subscriber cap, it must seek fresh approval from the DoT. This isn't just a formality. Such requests could trigger a reassessment of the terms and even spectrum pricing, which might be adjusted before the usual 5-year review period. This means that if new technologies emerge, or if satellite companies expand their services beyond just internet and data, the government could intervene sooner than expected. This approach marks a significant shift from earlier recommendations by the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, TRAI, which had favored a more relaxed regime with administrative spectrum allocation and relatively low fees for satellite communication services. TRAI's stance was based on the belief that satellite internet wouldn't directly compete with terrestrial telecom operators. However, the advent of direct-to-mobile satellite connectivity has changed the game, raising fears among incumbent telcos about losing customers and revenue. Adding another layer to this regulatory landscape, satellite companies looking to increase their subscriber capacity must also obtain clearance from IN-SPACE, the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center. This dual approval process is designed to maintain a level playing field and ensure proper oversight as India's satellite broadband market evolves. Currently, the government is only allocating spectrum for satellite services that provide data and internet access, not for direct-to-mobile satellite services, which could potentially disrupt the existing telecom ecosystem even more. This policy raises some important questions. Is capping subscribers the right way to protect traditional telecom companies, or does it risk stifling innovation and competition in the satellite internet space? Could these regulations slow down the rollout of high-speed internet to remote areas that satellite technology promises to serve? And what happens if new satellite technologies emerge that don't fit neatly into the current regulatory framework? These are the debates that will shape the future of connectivity in India. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you agree with the DoT's cautious approach? Or do you think it's time to let satellite internet providers grow without such restrictions? Share your views in the comments below.